All right. I'm a mimic. And today we're doing a little bit of a different episode of Alan Wake 2. Today we are going to start by doing the Night Springs episodes. Welcome in, and congrats on first. So last time, while Alan was on his way to talk to Zane, we decided we were going to do some Night Springs. And we found episode 3, Time Breaker, which is very entertaining and focused all on Tim Breaker, the Time Breaker, and multiverse theory. Very fun episode. Lots of callbacks to Quantum Break. So I decided today what we're going to do is we're going to do the other 2 episodes that we skipped when we found them. And we're going to start with episode 1, which is called Number 1 Fan. So let's go. Yeah, that's fine. So these are separate from our regular progression.
A fan. The dictionary definition of the word is an enthusiast, a fervent devotee, an abbreviation of fanatic. What comes across to an outsider as a dangerous obsession or even madness is something entirely different from the point of view of the fan herself. To be a fan is a joyous existence, one filled with the happiness that stems from knowing with utter clarity the purpose of your life. But what if that purpose could be more still? If you could be lifted out of the flock as your idol's chosen one, the only one who could decipher his secret messages. What lengths would you go to save the object of your obsession in Night Springs? Tonight's cult classic episode, Number 1 Fan.
Life's a funny thing. You spend all your time wishing and hoping and dreaming for something, and then, bam! Destiny shows up at your door like a mailman with a package you were pretty sure got lost because you ordered it like 6 months ago. But that's okay. When your destiny has eyes like sunsets and a beard like mahogany-colored velvet, you don't really mind how it arrives.
Oh, Rose.
But my day didn't start off with all that excitement. It began like any other day did for this waitress/protector of the town of Night Springs. As always, Knight's Diner was the hottest spot in town. so there was plenty of work to do.
Hey, it's a rose. All of the pictures are of roses now.
I come here 3 times a day.
Hey, it's everyone's favorite waitress.
It's so pink.
Hi, everyone.
Could I get another cup of that delicious special brew that only you know how to make?
Of course. Who else wants a top up?
Me.
Right here, please.
One for me, please, and thank you.
Will do. Let me just grab a fresh pot.
Optional, dispense really good advice.
I love
Oh
the
no.
medium rare burgers here.
Oh hey, what's in the jukebox? I'm not familiar with any of those. I got pies for you. Love came to town, right on my soul. Helicopter rock. Okay, who all wanted? You wanted coffee.
I heard the writer is madly in love with her, but is too shy to make the first move.
Aw.
Here's your coffee.
How do you juggle running this diner, your bird sanctuary, and that amazing fan site for the writer you love so much?
I work extremely hard, but also I'm naturally talented.
Well, heck, no wonder us regular folks can't keep up. I'll never be as successful as you.
You won't be with that attitude. Life's not a side order of hash browns, so don't expect someone to bring it to you.
Wow. That's tough, but fair. Thank you for telling me exactly what I needed to hear.
No problem.
It's like looking through rose-tinted glasses. Yes, that is perfect.
Here you go.
A person of your genius and grace is wasted serving coffee to us regular Joes and Joannes.
Oh, I don't mind.
Oh, I don't give advice to this one. Okay. Night Springs roast coffee. Tall Tower cheeseburger. Pacific Grand Slam.
I wish I could live here.
Hot coffee.
I heard your fan site for that writer was named best fan site in the world. Congratulations!
Thanks. It wasn't easy.
Best fan site in the world.
Another cup.
I would kill to have a passion like you do for that writer of yours. You two are destined for each other.
We sure are. That's everyone's coffee. Better put this pot back.
Okay.
I loved being the very successful owner and operator of the county's most popular diner. But that was nothing compared to my grease fire of passion for the writer and his sheer literary talent, and flowing hair and lips like buttery pie crust. Pie! I need to clear the empty pie plates from the tables. Shucks.
Oh, shucks.
The writer lives just outside town in that mansion of his. Why don't you go talk to him?
Oh, we have our own ways of talking.
This is so uncomfortable. She's the number
I
one
saw in the
fan.
news that you saved every single kitten from that bear attack. Amazing!
Thanks. Those yoga lessons really paid off.
Yes, yoga. That will help you in bear attacks.
Is Knight's Diner going to enter the statewide pie competition this year?
Of course! We're gonna make this our 20th win in a row!
Alan is married. That's true.
Those plates won't clear themselves.
But this is the writer we're talking about.
My date last night was a total bust. You're the expert on romance. Any advice?
Yes. But first, tell me everything.
Long story short, she told me I dressed like a divorced gym teacher. But it's what's inside that matters, right?
Personality is all that matters.
Right. Show them the real you and it will all work out. Talk about that mole you worry about when you're trying to fall asleep.
Well, I'll try that. Thanks a million.
Don't mention it.
Alrighty then. And more pie plates.
I better take these plates back to the service window.
Excuse me, can I borrow you?
What can I get you?
Oh. I need a good book recommendation. After all, you're the town's literature buff.
Oh, you have got to read the newest book in the Writer's Crime Trilogy. I'll grab you a copy from the back.
A trilogy? I just noticed there's books on this table. What is that? Recognize the alpha? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get a copy of the writer's latest book in his trilogy.
He better not crease any pages.
Beat Poetry Night at Knight's Diner. Knight's Diner presents Beat Poetry Night for the literary advancement of Night Springs every Friday at 8 p.m. Fan art of Alan with cat ears. I'm sorry, the writer with cat ears. And Rose carrying him. Employee of the Decade Award in recognition of basically being the best at like everything. Presented to everyone's favorite waitress. Well, is that a Bubba Suede's fish? Oh my gosh. Two can do it. Thank you so much for taking in my 6 macaws. I know you have your hands full with all the other sick birds at your bird sanctuary, but if anyone can find a cure for their rare bird lupus, it's you. Yours truly, a young girl who wants to be you someday. The only thing that hurts more than love is loving again. Love Will Hurt by America's best-selling writer. Death comes for everyone. That doesn't mean it's painless. Death Will Hurt by America's best-selling writer. So wait, love will hurt and death will hurt? A man's life is ripped away. He's out to get justice, and the whole city will hurt. By America's best-selling writer. Is Will Hurt the name of the character?
It's me, your favorite writer whose voice you would recognize in your sleep. I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan, you're the only one who can save me.
Oh my gosh! Don't worry, I'm on my way. My beloved writer was in terrible danger, and I had to rescue him. The stakes had never been higher. Luckily, I kept all my accessories in the diner's kitchen.
That's how they communicate? Like, life is pain, Buddha agrees. Yeah, there's that. Okay, the diner's kitchen. Oh wait. What's in here? That's definitely a vibe for a bathroom. Let's see.
My accessories. Everything a girl needed to claim victory in the battle for love.
It's an armory. These aren't accessories.
My trusty 12 gauge, fully automatic. Extreme circumstances call for extreme shotguns.
Fully automatic fire mode by holding down right trigger.
My bolt-action hunting rifle with a gorgeous walnut stock. Deadly, and looks good doing it. Just like me. I was finally ready for a night out on the town. With danger. There was no time to waste.
Are we not
The
taking the
shortcut through
pistols?
the boatyard was the fastest way to my writer's mansion in the woods outside town.
Okay.
The boatyard is this way! You better hurry!
Go through the boneyard. It's the shortest route.
The whole town's cheering her on.
This was my moment. My chance to save the writer and make him realize how much he needed me. And if that's not love, I don't know what is.
Nothing can stop the power of love.
You're gone! We'll be way worse at it!
One waitress plus one writer equals forever.
Save literature. You're the only one tough and graceful enough to save.
I was leaving my old life behind, like a body left to sink in a lake so no one finds it. Nothing would get between me and my future with the writer.
Who is that?
Now, who the heck is that?
That's why I was asking Rose.
I knew you'd come to his rescue.
Who are you? And why do you look like a slightly less handsome version of my writer?
Oh, don't you ever compare me to that worthless hack. Sure, I may be his wild and rebellious estranged twin brother, but we can't all be perfect.
I had no idea he had a brother. To think there were two of him all this time.
After today, there won't be. No more writer, no more books, no more living in his shadow.
But you're his brother. I'm sure you two can talk it out and realize you have so much in common, and after you change, you can move in together. And I'll come over with popcorn for movie nights.
He had his chance for popcorn and movie nights, but he wanted to keep everything for himself. Too bad. You know what they say? If you can't join him, beat him.
I think it's the opposite. It's the opposite, actually.
What did you do to him?
I locked Mr. Fancy Pants up somewhere you'll never find him.
You won't get away with this. I'll stop you.
Babe, I got an army of people that hate that hack almost as much as I do. They're ready to die if it stops him from writing another crappy book. What do you got?
I have the power of love.
Oh, is that right? Well, you're gonna need more than your feelings if you want to stop all of us.
Only a monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's books. And there was only one way to deal with monsters. Me and my writer. Crackers, that stings! I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me.
What idiot buys this trash? Shouldn't feel like
Oh my gosh. Love never gives up.
Monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's books.
Let's not be out in the open this time.
My gun's hungry. Fresh out of bullets.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I got stuck on the ground. This feels a little tough, actually.
Only a monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's books. There's only one way to deal with monsters. Galaxy! Me and my writer.
I have better cereal boxes.
Very rude! Me and my writer.
That went a little better. Oh my gosh.
The twins' motorcycle had left tracks in the mud. I recognized the tread pattern immediately, thanks to my famously keen perception. The tracks would lead me right to my writer and his kidnapper. I felt like the detective from my writer's books, solving the case with my wits. All I needed now was an unlimited supply of black coffee and crippling emotional trauma caused by the untimely death of my spouse.
What? Oh, come on, Rose. So this is pretty much exactly what the fan fiction we were seeing in the Alex Casey
More
lunchboxes was.
haters. Oopsies! Can't forget the bullets.
That hurt. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, that's much better.
It's bullets o'clock.
Okay, so the rifle has to be from long range.
Tamales! I spin it this morning, so don't mess with me. Hold on. I need to fill my gun up. Me and my writer.
I don't think we see the body destruction anywhere else in any other Remedy game that we see here.
Even his fan sites!
I spin it this morning, so don't mess with me.
Trash! Confusing and poignant!
Whew. Aw, nothing in that one?
Why hadn't my writer ever told me he had a semi-evil twin brother? He must be waiting until our third or fourth date, surrounded by candles, so he could reveal this vulnerable chapter from the dramatic story of his emotionally troubled past. Oh, that man has more layers than a croissant.
Then a croissant. Oh, Rose. Hey, what's that? That looks like a book.
I couldn't let these monsters continue to plague my dear writer with their negativity. I would treat them the same way I'd treat trolls on my fan site, but this time, I was banning them from life.
Oh my gosh. Banning them from life. Okay. All the tears of all the angels in heaven were falling over the city. She wore the rain like a funeral shroud. She was in a sad state, this city of mine. But she was still mine, the filthy prison I call home. I was here for a reason. Joe Bullets Capone. He was inside drinking champagne and throwing around his dirty money while I stood in the rain smoking a soggy cigarette. But that didn't matter. The only thing that mattered was I knew Bullets had a bad night coming his way, and he had no clue. He made me wait for it, though. My pack of cigarettes was long gone by the time Bullets staggered out the back door. I detached myself from the shadows, stepped right up beside that pathetic excuse for a man. Long time, Joe. Bullets looked up, his booze-soaked grin twisted into something less friendly. You. He reached for the pistol under his jacket, a six-shooter with slugs as big as my cigarette stubs. I'd done my homework. He barely had the piece out of its holster before I was on him. I wrestled it out of his hands, tossed it behind a dumpster. Bullets didn't like that. Gave me one right in the gut. Wind rushed out of my lungs like a soul leaving a body. Through my wheezing, I could make out the slap of boots against water. Bullets was legging it. I had to get after him. Couldn't lose him. Not when I was so close. He had info I needed. The address of the last stop for this train called Revenge. So I sucked in whatever air I could and took off after him. Through the twisting maze of alleyways. 2 rats, but only 1 cheese. I pulled out my revolver. I was playing for keeps. Don't make this hard, Joe. I caught up to him as he was dropping down the other side of a chain link fence. He sneered, teeth like rows of gray tombstones. He thought he was escaping. He thought he was safe. My body slammed against the fence like a bird against a window. I clutched the thin metal, scrambling over it, the jagged ends of the wire ripping through the sleeves of my leather coat and biting into skin. The pain was welcome. This is some time knife level of literature. It's pretty similar, isn't it? I dropped down in the alley and ran like a panther. At every blind corner, I expected a trash can lid to the face. None came. Maybe Bullets hadn't liked what he saw in my eyes as I climbed that fence. I bet he wasn't smiling now. Then I had him. A trapped rat trying and failing to wrench a locked door off its hinges. I leveled my gun at him. You know what I want, Joe. Bullets let go of the door handle, hands up as they'd go, beseeching a higher power not to cast him down. Come on, man. Ain't gonna bring your wife back. Can't hurt to try. Talk. Yeah, sure thing, sure. Bullets lunged for his ankle. A crack of lightning from my hand and he was down in the gutter, clutching his belly. I walked over, calm as snow. I stood over him, watched his putrid blood mingle with the rivers of rainwater. You talk, I call an ambulance. His words were having a hard time getting through the pain. You're insane, man. Insane. I raised my gun level with his eyes. Try again. Okay. You want the big man, yeah? I know where you can find him. Blood poured in my ears like war drums. All the killing, the sleepless nights, the booze, the countless cigarettes I smoked while ghosts swirled around me. It was all for this. The drums got louder. Bullets caught his breath, straining against the pain. Then he spilled his guts. My #1 fan! If I don't make it, then I just want you to know that... No, I can't say it. Curse my cripplingly sensitive artistic nature. I left the alley. Told a waiter on the curb that a guy had been shot. Didn't care what he did with that information. I had what I needed. So that's how they talk. Oh, writer. Let's see if we can catch up to them.
The motorcycle tracks ended at a cabin. Was my rider inside?
Hello? Isn't anyone gonna rescue this poor little rider? Hello? Is anybody there? I'm just a frail rider and I require aid.
He's inside!
Well, there's the motorcycle. Oh, good. More bullets. 196 bullets, to be exact.
I'm here! I've come to save you!
Oh, joy! We can finally be together and sit through big poetry readings and drink $18 cocktails and have high tea with the Queen.
Wait a minute. My rider only drinks coffee.
2 sugars, no milk. I keep all the mugs.
Okay, no more tricks. I'll be waiting upstairs.
Ah, it's the bad boy. Life is not unlike a highway.
Oh, please.
Life is not unlike a highway. Muscles don't cry, they sweat. This is awful. Another motorcycle frame. A bunch of deer. Okay, he said he's upstairs. Oh, wait.
Running with wolves seems like a dangerous hobby.
Becoming the alpha. Everything you need to know to lead your wolf pack like a true alpha. TJ Wolf. All right.
I guess riding doesn't run in the family.
Brothers. The moon can only shine when the sun is gone. The night can only come when the day is done. Can the sea ever meet the ocean?
Where are you?
I was never upstairs. I lied when I said there were no more tricks.
You're starting to peeve me off, mister. Where is my rider?
I'm just having a little fun. Let's chat down at the beach. It's just out the back.
First, he kidnaps my rider. Then he calls him a tea drinker. He had crossed the line. I was going to go to that beach and give this jerk the scolding of a lifetime.
Torture ideas for hack brother. Car battery. Solid potential. Pulling fingernails. Too messy. The bell. Where do I get a bell? Blunt spoon. Nice and simple. Dismantled typewriters. A+ psychological damage.
The twin
Gasoline.
said he was down at the beach.
Gasoline. Fire. Might burn my cabin down. Maybe overcomplicating this? Those are terrible ideas. Alright, back to the beach. Not this beach. This beach. Alright. This beach then. Or is this another trick? So much ammo. There he is.
Hey, me and my bike were just enjoying the view.
Where is my rider?
What do you even see in that crybaby? He's boring, he dresses like a nerd,
Hush your mouth! He is a stylish intellectual who is in touch with his feelings.
You're starting to cramp my style, babe. And I'm not telling you where he is.
What did he ever do to you?
I already told you that? At the boatyard? I feel overshadowed by success, like he's taking everything I can compete.
Oh, right. I remember now. It's a self-confidence thing.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that.
You are going to tell me where he is, or else.
Or else what, babe?
You asked for it.
You're rude, you have no manners, your too cool to care attitude is attractive initially, but drives people away after they realize you're emotionally incapable of letting your walls down to reveal that you are a vulnerable human being just like everybody else. You are trying way too hard with that outfit.
No, stop! I don't like being seen! Listen, I never had your precious writer. I was just keeping you distracted while my army of haters storms his mansion. Now the love of your life is doomed. Doomed!
He tricked me, even with my famously keen perception. You are all being very rude. Oopsies! Can't forget the bullets. My spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. I had to get to my writer's mansion as fast as my chunky kitten heels would take me.
I'm assuming it's this way.
Between me and my writer is bullets across. My gun's hungry.
Ah. How dare you?
You are all being very rude. I'm fresh out of bullets. Tamales! You are all being very rude. I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. Whoops! Gotta put more bullets in.
You can't have chunky kitten heels. Kitten heel is short and thin by definition. It's a short stiletto. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. I need to fill my gun up.
What if the shoe itself is chunky and then the heel is a kitten heel? Is that a thing?
I knew you, my #1 fan, would never fall victim to my twisted brother's lies. His hatred for me is as inexplicable as the sunrise, and just as fiery. But I knew your heart would never waver. You're the only one who can save me. I believe in you.
My writer believed in me. We were kindred spirits. We fit together like a bicycle chain and that spiky wheel thing the chain fits into. We were connected by love and destiny. He was meant to be mine, always and forever. There was no time to lose. I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature from these evil haters. The fate of all art rested on my shoulders. The stakes had never been higher.
You'd say it's a square-toed shoe? Okay. I feel like misidentified a kind of shoe is pretty low in the writing flaws for this Night Springs episode. Yeah, maybe a little bit. This does... I mean, I am reminded of what Rose was just saying last time we saw her.
that mansion before they hurt a single mahogany hair on my writer's head.
She said that, you know, Alan talks to her in different ways, even in clouds sometimes. It's on par for the mid-tier fanfic she's writing, to be fair. Yeah, that's pretty on par. I have to talk to the bad boy again?
If I have to stop you myself, I will. Unlike him, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
Whoops! Gotta put more bullets in. But that won't stop me.
My brother's not a werewolf. At least that wasn't clear.
Of course he's a werewolf too.
Try being a werewolf.
The motorcycle's also...
Go ahead. Finish me off.
I'm not going to kill you. You're my darling writer's brother.
You really do love him, huh? I guess I never even had a chance. I was just jealous of his talent, his money, his velvety hair. But mostly, that he's got the love of somebody as amazing as you.
Oh, you silly werewolf. You could have all those things too. You just need to stop wanting to be him and start wanting to be you.
Your words have shown me that it wasn't my brother I hated. It was myself. Oh, what have I done? Those haters will tear him apart, and it's all my fault. Please, go save him.
Oh, I intend to.
Let's go save him. No, that's not what I want. This one. This one. Okay. Time to get rid of haters.
Did someone order a reckoning? You're all being very rude.
Cars book bad on purpose.
I was my spirits this morning, so don't mess with me. fresh out of bullets.
Oh my gosh, that hurt. So many books. Look at all these books. Oh my gosh. They have text in them. That's amazing. All right. Where's the rest of the haters? They must be upstairs. Encyclopedia Critique. Oh, it destroys the table too. Alright, upstairs we go.
Very rude. Oh, hold on. I need to fill my gun up.
You have no taste!
Yahtzee!
Magic trademark margin? I have no idea what that is. What do you mean books shouldn't feel like movies?
My spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. Bullets o'clock. Tamales. That writer isn't going to kiss himself. I mean, save himself.
Ideas for next book. Inventive murder weapons. Stapler. Lawn gnome. Swordfish. Philosophy. Escalate the crime. Plunge the depths of humanity's darkness. A murder religion? Hero's motivation. A rival private eye? His wife returns from the dead only to be killed a second time? Too much? Not enough? A waitress character who is intelligent, sophisticated, and good with a weapon. Smells like cinnamon and gunpowder. That's a good idea for a book. Lavender salts.
I don't have time to admire my writer's taste in decor.
Hair, beard, regimen twice a week. Wash thoroughly with cold water. Gently pat dry with high thread count towel. Brush 3 times with honeycomb. Bought locally at the farmer's market. Apply shampoo to dry hair. Rinse with cold water. Gently pat dry with high thread count towel. Condition often. General rules. Never wear hats. Once a month, rub 3 mixed eggs bought locally at the farmer's market into damp hair, scalp, and beard. Avoid chlorine, heat, and inexperienced barbers. Gross. Doesn't look like we can enter any of the other rooms. Let's go to the writer's room.
And there he was. After all the fighting, we were finally alone. Together. Our love was written in the stars. And so we danced like two spinning planets that would eventually crash into each other in a dazzling display of flames and rocks and other planet stuff. He told me all the sweet things I'd been waiting a lifetime to hear. I saw myself reflected in his eyes. I would always be at his side, to inspire and protect him. He needed me, now and forever. After all, I am his #1 fan.
A fan and the object of her joy come together against a world trying to keep them apart. A happy ending for some. But is happiness, like beauty, all in the eye of the beholder? Where is the line between fandom and fixation? One can never tell in Night Springs.
Space invader, looking cute in a human suit. Secret agents with the down race they shoot. Psychic powers, hypnotism, magic fruit. Strange machines, weird mysteries. We got freaky fantasies. Night Springs, psycho killer on the run. Yeah, Night Springs, down the black hole sun. 'Cause in Night Springs, we're just looking for the thrill. All your nightmares come true. Crashing through the warning signs. Your car breaks down just outside in Night Springs. Endless versions of this town. They called out the elder god who live inside a sleeper's dream. Better let her sleep in Night Springs. If you die in your arms on a Monday, I hunt you when you like it. In Night Springs, caught in an endless time loop. Yeah, in Night Springs, a solar system in your soup. 'Cause in Night Springs, we're just looking for the thrill. All your nightmares come true. Lost in mist for days and days. Now you see the sign it says Night Springs. In Night Springs, caught in an endless time loop. Yeah, in Night Springs, a solar system in your soup. 'Cause in Night Springs, we're just looking for the thrill. All your nightmares come true. Lost in mist for days and days. Now you see the sign it says Night Springs.
That song keeps on getting stuck in my head since the last one we played. This is so awkward. Line is crossed here. Yeah, pretty much. So that was #1 fan. Now we're going to episode 2, which is called North Star. And I can tell you it's going to be a different kind of vibe, that's for sure.
young woman on a mission to save a missing loved one, desperately trying to stay one step ahead of the shadowy government agents hunting her. Agents from the very same agency that took the only person she cares about. On her quest, she is guided by her mysterious alien guardian angel. Her guiding star shows her the way, as it always has. She does not know what strangeness awaits her as she follows its unwavering light to the small town of Night Springs. Tonight's dreamlike episode, North Star.
This is gonna get strange. There's no helping it. The universe is much deeper and weirder than people know. My brother and I know. We've seen it. We've seen you. But there are some people, an agency, that doesn't want anyone knowing more than what they see. That's why they took my brother, and have been chasing me my whole life. But I can't keep running.
Jesse! Yes, Jesse before Control. And we are here in Coffee World looking for her brother. Join the Percolation. Become new. Join us. Hey, it's the board. Percolating coffee. Temporarily closed. A big change is coming. Okay, so I need to find a password.
You think something here's important? What, the numbers?
It's called North Star because the North Star is Polaris, which is the name of the entity. Okay, so 238. Also, Night Under Stars, Dark Triangle Coffee. Proudly presents Night Under Stars. So it's Dark Triangle Coffee. Actually, real quick, I just want to go see what's on this bus stop. Join us. Make the world coffee. Okay, it was 238, right?
I've never been able to track down the government agency that took my brother. Until now. You helped me find this place. Now you'll help me get him back. Right. Hello? Is anybody here? A roasting bar. This place really makes me want a coffee. But I guess that's the point.
These are all like the shadows in the dark place, but they're all talking about coffee. More than the sum of its parts. The secret is in the roast. This is coffee at its prime.
What the fuck are those?
Join our dark roast family.
I don't think I want to.
A gazebo? You think there's something there?
Try to come.
Hey, it's Tim.
Ma'am, here. Get inside the light. Oh, they don't like the light. You shouldn't be here. How did you even get inside?
Shit, a cop. Should I lie? I kinda let myself in.
You got more than you bargained for, huh?
What's going on here? What are those shadow people?
Well, that's what I'm here trying to figure out. The government's been putting something in the coffee. Turning people into coffee monsters.
The government. Is this the same government agency that's been chasing me all these years? I'm looking for someone. My brother. Have you seen anybody?
Well, only if you count those monsters. I'm sorry, ma'am. They've been abducting people from Night Springs, too. I'm here to get them back home. But now it's time you left. It's not safe here.
Something in the coffee is doing this? Really?
Took me a while to wrap my head around it, too. At first, I thought... Well, I don't know what I thought. But now it's clear. This is deep state science.
I'm not going anywhere until I find my brother.
I respect that. There's a warehouse just past the park. It's locked up tight, has some fancy government security system, but the intercom is busted. I figure that's where they're keeping our missing folks. There's a spare pistol and flashlight on the bench. I'd feel better if you took them. Those monsters don't do well with light. And whatever you do not drink the coffee.
All right. Do not drink the
This
coffee.
should make things easier.
Is that like, do not eat the mold?
Let's check out that warehouse the sheriff mentioned. You still with me? Good to hear.
Okay, so the warehouse is that way. Coffee World. The Night Springs one and only. They have the tasting room, Latte Lagoon, the slow roaster, the welcome center, the percolator, the roasting bar, the espresso express, and the coffee warehouse. We'll just follow the North Star.
Smells like coffee.
It's coffee. These guys kind of hurt too. Let's see. Yeah, we'll heal. We're good. Okay.
This
Jesse's
must be the
okay.
warehouse. But how do I get inside? Hi, I need to get inside.
Please insert
sorry, I lost it.
Please insert passkey.
Fucking machine.
Passkey invalid. Do you submit to security questions for authorization?
Sure. What's the question?
Please recite the fourth word of Dark Triangle Coffee's mission statement, as seen in our orientation video.
What kind of question is that?
That is incorrect.
I think it's just let me the fuck in. It seems wrong to have Jesse need ammo. Yeah, that is true.
Just let me inside the fucking building.
That is incorrect.
Guess we need to find that orientation video.
Oh, hey, cult stash. Oh, good, more trauma pads. What is that? It's just a bunch of triangles. Is that gonna be a replacement cipher? There's no way I'm gonna remember that. Especially since it's all just triangle shapes. Oh my gosh. Okay, so if I were an orientation video, I would probably be in the Welcome Center. So let's go there. Oh good, regular painkillers, not just trauma pads. This is kind of a different vibe than the last one. A little bit. It's a lot more Jesse in the dark place, you know. Tasting room. Which way was the welcome center? This way. Oh, should we go talk to Tim? Maybe he knows. The sheriff, I mean. He didn't actually give us a name, did he?
The security system wants some kind of password to get into the warehouse.
So you got it working. I wonder why it wouldn't turn on for me. What did it ask for, exactly?
It asked for the fourth word of the Dark Triangle Coffee mission statement. Any idea what that is?
Of course, it wants you to watch the video. The info you're after is on a videotape, but it is chock full of government brainwashing. I watched a bit of it. It was doing something to me. It's dangerous. You can't watch that tape.
I need that videotape, Sheriff.
Well, this is exactly how they get you. But fine. If you really want it, I hid it in the Ferris wheel, cup number 4. You'll need this key. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Thanks, Sheriff. Oh, what's this? Staff memo. Please be aware that there will be some changes due to new management. Starting immediately, Coffee World will only open at night. This will allow us to draw in new customers. All staff should be pushing our brand new Dark as the Void blend. On that note, tomorrow we will have a special tasting party for staff. Attendance is mandatory. Please bring your friends. Missing person. Have you seen me? Name Jacob Lemson. Age 52. Male. 5'11". 180 pounds. Last seen hiking at Night Springs National Park. On September 18th, the reporting party advised that her partner, Jacob Flemson, was last seen leaving for Night Springs National Park at approximately 11:30 a.m. Flemson was wearing a dark shirt with rock band logo, flannel overshirt, navy jeans. If found, please contact the Night Springs Sheriff's Department. Very normal? Yes, this is all very normal. Dark Triangle Coffee proudly presents Night Under the Stars. The nights may be cold, but the coffee is hot. This week, Coffee World will only be open at night. Bring your family, friends, children, anyone you know for fun under the stars. Join us. Join the Percolation. Definitely not unusual for your work to ask you to bring friends to a special nighttime coffee tasting event. Yeah, that's completely normal. Nothing to worry about there. Let's find this Ferris wheel. If I can remember what Coffee World's layout was like. I bet it's this way, toward the giant red Ferris wheel. Tasting room, coffee warehouse. Yeah, we already looked at this. The Dark Triangle. Yeah,
Tasting room?
this is totally normal. Oh my gosh. Dark as the void. Alright, let's not try tasting the coffee. How about that? She has a rapid fire trigger. That's really nice. More triangles. I'm sure someone has translated that. But I'm not going to try and do that midstream with so few characters. That's for sure. Yeah, make sure there's no one who will come up behind us. And there's a swing that is rocking. But it is raining. That's probably normal. Car number 4, he said. How many are there? One, 2, 3. Stop it. Nope, that's not on 3. Stop it. There we go. He hid
So, you up for a movie?
he hid a bunch of stuff in there. Okay, so now we need to go to the Welcome Center. Slow roaster, tasting room. Welcome center is... Okay, so the welcome center is where the little shops were before. Oh, it even says welcome center. These little rockets instead of the mugs or the thermoses are kind of weird too. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Oh my gosh. Nope, wrong. There were way more down there than I thought. Okay, we have the ammo. I'm gonna go ahead and just recharge my flashlight. Let's go watch a movie. So we're looking for the fourth word of the mission statement.
Dark Triangle Coffee is a fast-growing company with ambitions to sweep the nation and eventually the globe with our out-of-this-world beverages. Drawn by our coffee's distinctive flavor and our unique beans, people are rushing to join the Dark Triangle movement. The company's mission statement is simple. To drink the truth
There.
is to become
That's what we need.
one.
The password
Our
is
financial and
truth.
spiritual growth
Now
has
we
been
can
accelerating at speeds previously
Hey,
unknown
what
to
is-
humanity.
Something is...
Soon everyone will own the flavor of dark.
Something is... Oh, it's in my head. Please, you need to... Dream. Please, no, please, boy. You stopped it. That was awful. Like a voice screaming in my head. But we got what we needed. The fourth word of the mission statement. Truth. Let's get back to that warehouse. That video was doing something to me. If you hadn't been there, what would have happened?
That was
What is
just
this
like the
agency
hits.
trying to do here? Control people? But why? What's their plan? What if my brother has already been... No. I didn't come all this way to lose him now.
Hey, Sheriff. Found the password. Oh, you don't care. Okay. That's okay, though. pretty sure the screaming in your head is just coffee withdrawal. Maybe drink a couple cups. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Alright, truth.
Please recite the fourth word of Dark Triangle Coffee's mission statement, as seen in our orientation video.
Truth.
That is correct. Further verification required. Please recite the optimal roasting temperature for Dark Triangle Coffee beans in Fahrenheit.
I'm not a barista.
I'm not a fucking barista.
That is incorrect.
Great, now we have to find the roasting temperature of dark.
I bet I can find the
beans.
temperature I need at that roasting bar. The optimal roasting temperature. You don't happen to know, do you? Didn't think so.
I hear coffee monsters. But I don't see coffee monsters. Found him. Machine has declared that Jesse is in fact a barista. Poor Jesse.
That intercom is asking for another password.
I'll help if I can. And sorry about before. I just don't want anyone else getting hurt. But you watched the video, right? You must have a strong mind.
Something like that. It's
Welcome
asking
back.
for the coffee's optimal roasting temperature. Any ideas?
Sorry, I'm a tea guy. I did come across a sort of roasting bar nearby. The info you need might be there.
Yeah, that's what Jesse and Northstar are both saying too.
I've loitered in enough coffee shops to recognize a roasting machine. Let's check this out.
Angles of triangle, prime numbers, crossed out 1 plus 2 plus 1 and 2, 4, 3. Angles of a triangle. Prime numbers. Okay.
Okay, so the temperature is higher than whatever this is.
Uncover the mysterious and ineffable essence behind every cup of Dark Triangle's unique roast. More than the sum of its parts. Join us. Join the Percolation. Did you know Dark Triangle coffee has an optimal roasting temperature which is greater than the sum of our triangle? Okay, well, triangles, the angles within a triangle always add up to 180 degrees. This one happens to be an equilateral triangle, so they're all 60 degrees, but it's 180 degrees, so it's higher than 180.
This is like being back in school.
Yeah, a little bit. Uncover the mysterious and ineffable essence behind every cup of Dark Triangle's unique roast. The secret is in the roast. Did you know the first digit of our optimal roasting temperature is half of the second, and the third digit is one less than the one before. That would explain the notes we were seeing. More 5th grade math? Indeed, indeed.
Prime. Prime... what? Prime number?
This is coffee at its prime. Did you know the optimal roasting temperature for dark triangle coffee is below 500 degrees Fahrenheit? 500 is also the number of light years between Earth and planet X13. What's planet X13? Okay, so it's below. So it's either, what, 365 or 487? There's only 2 other numbers to try. Is it 365? No.
That doesn't seem right.
Well, then it's 487.
I think that worked. 487.
Oh, because
I
anything
knew
ending in
geometry would actually come in handy.
anything that ends in a 5 is a prime. Of course, it was going to be 487. Okay. We got it. Okay, intercom.
Please recite the optimal roasting temperature for dark triangle coffee beans in Fahrenheit.
487.
That is correct. Further verification required.
Oh, come on!
Try the coffee.
I have tried the coffee.
I tried the coffee.
You are not coffee. Try the coffee.
Worth a shot. Try the coffee. That's gonna be a problem. But I can't stop now. You'll keep me safe. Right?
I hope that means yes. You are not coffee. Ah, there you are. This is a really nice gun. I wish Alan or Saga had this gun. This is a really nice gun. Oh wait, I should talk to the sheriff
Yeah,
first.
this looks completely normal.
I want to talk to the sheriff first. Sheriff? Well, that's not good. Okay. Missed the door.
Here goes nothing. I'm trusting you. Huh. That wasn't so... Shit. There's definitely something wrong with this coffee. I knew I could count on you. That fucking door better open now.
Sheriff? Hey, way to go, Sheriff.
Are you alright, Sheriff? I heard gunshots.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I was looking for you when one of those things jumped me. Got a little bit of coffee in my mouth, but I spit it out. Should be fine. But listen, I figured something out.
What did you figure out? Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, it's nothing. Those government bastards will never get me. But it's not just the government. There's something else here. I don't know what it is, but it's... You need to get your brother and get out of here as soon as you can. Promise me.
Yeah. I promise, Sheriff.
Good. That's good. I'm just gonna catch my breath here a minute.
I'm sure he'll be fine. No, that's not what I want. Let's do...
Let's go.
Painkillers.
You have to hurry.
He's looking a bit green. A little bit, huh?
Try the coffee.
I tried the coffee.
You are coffee. Force in your weapons.
But they're my weapons. It's a really nice gun.
You may enter. Welcome, coffee.
Here we go. You ready? Glad one of us is.
You feel like mug.
What the fuck are those things?
Yeah. What?
You feel like the mug. He is the mug. You are not coffee. Join the percolation. Coffee speaks through you.
Okay, so it's a maze, and I have to watch out for mascots.
Has been filled. You are a rogue being.
Okay, he just runs that. A nice gun, but no service weapon. That's for sure.
A key. Probably worth holding on to.
Okay, so when he turns around, I'll... Ooh. I thought he was gonna come this way. Whew. We're good. We're good. What's this? I have done their bidding, packaged their coffee, and brought the people to Coffee World to share in their blessing. They say I am almost ready.
Here, I brought you a coffee. Take it. Don't be rude.
Sheriff? Sheriff, how'd you get in here?
Coffee time is family time. It's the best part of the day.
Hey, snap out of it!
Coffee solves all your problems. It lowers heart disease and leads to higher life expectancy.
Fuck. I'm so sorry, Sheriff. This is a nightmare. I need to find my brother. He has to be okay.
Okay. Oh. The basement.
Coffee
Of
beans
course.
are actually the seeds of coffee berries. The berries are...
Oh, this is
What
cool.
the hell? Have you ever seen anything like this?
This is a cool room. I like this room. Hey, coffee mugs. The constellations are all triangles and coffee mugs.
This isn't the government.
Hello, sister. I would like to tell you about a dream I had.
There's a thermos? I think there's more than one thermos. Oh, you meant the
The
constellation.
conspiracy
Yes.
within the conspiracy. How can one expose a lie when the truth exists beyond our wildest imagination? Who can ever truly know how deep the rabbit hole goes in Night Springs?
Space invader, looking cute in a human suit. Secret agents with the down race they shoot. Psychic powers, hypnotism, magic fruit. Strange machines, weird mysteries. We got freaky fantasies. In Night Springs.
I am going to play that song for its full length every time because I really enjoy it. So that completes all of the Night Springs. Yeah, all of the Night Springs episodes. So the first one was Rose, then it was Jesse, and then it was Timebreaker. So those are pretty fun. I do find it interesting that the number one fan and Timebreaker were both roughly an hour long, but North Star unfortunately was only like 45 minutes. So we do have a little bit of time, and we're just going to load in to the regular game and go talk to Zane. Because that's where we were last time. Oh. Okay, continue, put us back into this. Never mind. We need to go back to the main menu. Load. It's gotta be this one. Okay. Now we're Alan in the real dark place. And we just did Timebreaker. So let's go find Thomas Zane. He should be right in here.
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't look too happy.
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. But then, when he finished, he took a return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. And when you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
I told you not to try anything!
Well, it looks like Thomas Zane.
Oh, mercy. Thousands have gone missing. beyond the labyrinth of me. When you're lost in your own company. And cut! Oh. Now that is drama.
He survived by turning it into a movie.
Fuck? I had a million questions about Zane, but I had more pressing concerns.
Initiation 8. Zane's film.
I had to find the movie theater Poet Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
Okay. Let's just get out of here. What was that? That kind of looked like... Was that Darling again? I wish I had caught what it said.
I could see the searchlight beams of the movie theater on the far side of the plaza.
Oh, at least all of the shadows are gone. When we had gone in there, the whole place was just covered in them. Yeah, kind of like that. But since we're going to be going to a new area, and I can't guarantee there's going to be a save spot near enough to it, we're going to go ahead and save here. And call that for tonight. But the I really do enjoy the Night Springs episodes. They're just so good. And we'll pick up the cinema next time. It kind of feels like it will be the last murder site, but I don't know for sure. But we're going to go ahead and raid. Let's see who we can raid. I think this time I'm going to do Alan Wake again. Well, no, let's do Control, because we just had Jesse. Let's see if anybody's playing Control for the first time. Just looking for a first time playthrough. First play. I think we found a first playthrough. They've been up for a while, so let's go ahead and raid them. Okay, I'm gonna start the raid. Thanks for hanging out.